All right, here's the truth. Teachers are leaving. In fact, research is showing that within 1 year, 48% of teachers are leaving the classroom. Yes, half. And think of the investment that they've made to get their teaching credential. While some are citing compensation, other teachers are just saying that these classes are way too much to manage. Well, here's 5 ways that you can stay strong and persevere in the teaching profession. First, and one of my most important mantras that I have to remind myself is, don't take your work home with you. We all know that if you're teaching even secondary school or elementary, you can have hundreds of papers pile up within a week. And then guess what? Your entire weekend is consumed with grading. You'll have no life and you'll burn out faster than you know it. So the key is, don't take your work home with you. How do you get all your grading done? You create systems. You figure out strategies, ways that you can automate some of the work, whether it's doing digital tests and having it be auto-graded through a Google form, or incorporating ways in your classroom where students are grading their peers' work and looking at it, and then they get to see immediately how they performed. So think about systems that you can create so you don't burn out. Second, and one of the most important things here, and I'm seeing teachers leaving before the year is even over, it's because of classroom management. Now, it's pretty ironic that you could have 2 teachers at the same exact school, one class, well managed, students are on task doing the work, the other class, complete chaos. How does that happen? Now, as a veteran teacher, I know that you cannot teach until your class is well managed. And management looks different for every single class. Why? Because we're dealing with students and they have different personalities. So if classroom management is an area, here's my tip. Find the most experienced teacher at your school site, the one that students respect, but yet they also fear. And go and take your prep period to observe that teacher. See what they do in their classroom. You can also pore over hundreds of YouTube videos just like this one and see some great strategies that you can build in. But at the end of the day, if your students are coming in and they're being loud and disruptive, don't teach until your class is managed. You still don't have that foundation, right? Just like our students come in and they have to learn foundational skills, our foundation as teachers is classroom management. So go back to the basics, review the rules and expectations, have your students rehearse and practice and give them feedback, and do it again and again and again until that class is well managed and you got that locked in. And then guess what? You can teach and you'll say, you know what? It was worth it. If you're trying to teach over chaos, nobody's learning anything. And you're just gonna wanna quit teaching, period, end. Number 3, and this is also really important, is don't be friends with your students. And this is for many, many reasons. First of all, I need my time, I need my space, I need to just disconnect. I find other colleagues at my school's site that I can talk about my life, my family, things that are important to me. If I'm spending all of my time with students, several things can happen. One, I could get really comfortable and say things that I probably shouldn't be saying, right? You've definitely seen enough YouTube viral teachers gone viral videos because teacher has said something they probably shouldn't have said. But most importantly is just your mental health. Just like any adult professional, we need to spend time with adults. So don't be friends with your students. If you're feeling really stressed out, think about some ways that you can manage your stress. Go for a walk, listen to a quiet meditation, start some journaling. And again, all of these ways will help you stay strong, survive, and thrive as a teacher educator. So Make sure that you're doing these things. Don't take your work home with you. Don't teach your class is well managed, and don't be friends with your students. 3 don'ts that will help you thrive and survive as a classroom teacher. Don't forget to leave your comments, your suggestions about what you do to thrive and survive. Like and subscribe, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. See you next time.